Look at that. I have a run in my stocking. How the hell did I do that? Welcome to the Late Night Picture Show. I don't even know what episode this is. It's a swamp double feature tonight. Now, I think I already had a swamp double feature a while back, or at least I covered one of the swamp movies. No, I had a swamp double feature. I'm pretty sure of it. Nothing fancy tonight. That's just a Galliano Old Fashioned. I mean, it's literally just whiskey and Galliano. Because I was supposed to get, well, if you don't have my Twitter, if you have my Twitter, I already tweeted this. I was supposed to get my cards read tonight, right? So I'd know what the fuck is going on. Well, I think I wrote diviner. Seer, psychic, soothsayer. My soothsayer got sick. So, I don't know if that's a good omen for 2022. I might be fucked. Anyway, we're going to carry on like nothing happened with alcohol. Our first feature tonight was a TV movie. So this is about as close to a poster as I could find. But that is pretty cool. I especially like the two-tone. And it matches my makeup and hair. I think there was a green one too. So I don't have anything to read for you here. Because this... yeah. Don't ask me what network. I don't know. If you need to go that in depth, maybe look it up on IMDb. Or Wikipedia. I pay $3 a month to look up shit on Wikipedia. Curse of the Swamp Creature. 1966. American International Television. Is that still Al Adamson? Or do I have it confused? Director Larry Buchanan. Starring John Agar. That's the only person I recognized. I'm sure there were more. Okay. Pardon me. I'm irping here. Because I had 7-Up earlier. And no, not 7 and 7. The holidays are over. We put the Seagram 7 in the back of the liquor cabinet for next year. All right. Let's jump around a little. First, we have a mad scientist with a very large pair of Foster Grants. I know you kids don't know what that means, but sunglasses. Foster Grant made sunglasses, and they're huge. Well, not all of them, but this guy's, yeah. So he's working on a formula or an experiment to reverse evolution. Now, I don't know what the benefit of that is. Seems like some folks are kind of reversing evolution as it is. reverting to their ape-like self. Anyway, all he really does is kill his human guinea pigs and feed them to the gators in his pool. Okay, you all know that I lived in Florida for a long time. And, you know, down in Florida, we all have gators in our pool. Okay, now we're going to jump right into a different movie. In this movie, we have an oil man named West. Let's just picture Adam West for the fun of it. He arrives to meet up with a geologist in the swamp. West, however, is waylaid by locals who want to find the oil just as badly. Well, there's a gal named Brenda, and after Brenda fails to seduce West, Richie, another one of the locals, just conks him on the head. Then they hatch a plan to pass off Brenda as Mrs. West and let the geologist, Rogers is his name, played by John Agar, lead them right to the oil. Are you following me so far? We've got West out of the picture. We got Brenda posing as Mrs. West to take his place on the quest for oil. Out into the swamp they go in their best swamp attire. There were probably pit helmets. I don't remember for sure. But Mrs. West, like she's Zsa Zsa Gabor or something, is out in the swamp in her white go-go boots. Now, this is 1966. I was only a baby in 1966. I was like, well, I turned 1 in 1966. So I was literally a baby in 1966. But I know enough from subscribing to Vintage Cheese on Instagram to know that if you weren't wearing white go-go boots in 1966, well, then you were probably wearing brown go-go boots. Out into the swamp they go. First by boat, and then by foot. Yeah, when the boat won't go any further. Deeper and deeper into the swamp until they run into the first movie. That's right. They fall right into the hands of the mad scientist. Isn't this great? Well, the next volunteer for the doctor's experiments, after what now? Maybe a dozen failures? How many people has he fed to the alligators? Mrs. West will be the next volunteer. Thank you. Wait, what's... I feel hair on my face. Hold on. Success! Mrs. West is now a big, green, manly beast with bulging eyes, a la Invaders from Mars. Are those with the ping pong eyes? Yeah, kind of like that, but more of a plasticky head. Well, you saw it. Don't make me pick it up off the floor again. Well, now it's a showdown. And I don't know where all this came from, but here we go. Between the scientist, his wife, Rogers, and oh yeah, a bunch of voodoo people out for revenge. I think the Mad Doctor's been experimenting on them. Yeah, I think so. Out for revenge. See this shaping up nicely? Well, just like last week. With that, I don't remember which movie it was, but good hell. Just like that, it's over. Where's the showdown? Remember the guy with the 38? And he's going to face off with the killer, and yeah. Roll credits. Okay, being a TV movie, maybe they were just trying to sell Downey or something. I'm not sure. And I'm not slagging on Downey. I have some right there by my washing machine. Right here in the studio. You know, because we got a huge budget here at the Late Night Picture Show. So you know our studio wouldn't be in the same basement with our washer and dryer. Okay. Yes, this was a TV movie. And yes, it was, well, terrible. It was a TV movie. Cheap sets, terrible acting, especially from our scientist. I wish I knew who played our scientist. I'll put it in the hashtag him. A shitty monster suit. Yeah, among the shittiest, you know, we're getting right there in Doctor Who territory. Don't at me, you Doctor Who fans, because you know full well that Doctor Who is like the low bar for special effects and costumes. That's why you like it so much. Shitty costume and a hokey story. Hokey with a capital O. I give this one one ring. We're back to the old days with the one ring circus here on the Late Night Picture Show. And that one ring is because they had a bartender named Frenchie. And Frenchie's my boss. I like my boss. Well, I like Mrs. Lee at the gas station too, but my boss on the Late Night Picture Show is way better. He could probably make me a better drink than this. No, actually, that's really good. So, be sure and stay tuned. And we're going to go up to the lobby and make ourselves another drink. You know it. Because we've got a Spanish, maybe Mexican, I don't know, but Spanish language swamp movie coming up in round 2 of the Late Night Picture Show tonight. So be sure and join us.